YouTube, my name is Stacy. I'm known here as flightyrambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I'm going to be continuing with the Index Card a Day Challenge. It is hosted by Tammy Garcia, known as Yellow Daisy Art. Tammy has been hosting this challenge for the past 12 years, and this is the first year I'll be participating. I'll have a link to Tammy's website and Instagram linked in the description box below. You can always hit that hashtag to see all kinds of art on all kinds of index cards. For my project today, it is day 37. I'll begin by gluing 3 index cards together, and then I will use a regular pencil to do some scribble journaling and mark making. Once I've completed with the pencil work, I'll go ahead and add a layer of gesso. Once the gesso is dry, I'm going to reach into my stash of napkins and find a pretty floral. And I really like the size and scale of this particular one. So I'll go ahead and make sure it'll fit on the card, and it sure does. So I will go ahead and cut out one of the panels of this particular napkin. Now this napkin is going to be available in my Etsy shop. The shop is now open for business, and I encourage you to go check it out. I'll have a link to it in the description box below. I'll use a water brush to get the panel out of the napkin, and then I'll go ahead and remove those plies till I get that first top layer. To collage this napkin down, I'll use a layer of matte gel medium all over my card, and then I'll position the napkin just so and go ahead and put another layer of matte gel medium on top. Once that layer is dried, I'm going to trim away the excess, and then I want to use that gorgeous border, that black border on the bottom. I want to position it up a little higher so that I can use part of it on my card. once I have that glued down and dried, there's enough to do a border along the top edge. And so I'll do the same technique by gluing it down and drying it off. Once I've got everything dry, I'm going to reach for my Pitt Artist's pens. Now, because I put a layer of matte gel medium on top of the napkin, I've created a non-porous surface, which means that the India ink in the Pitt Artist's pens have a couple of moments where it's can be moved around and smeared with my fingertip before it dries permanently. So I will continue to add some life and vibrancy to these flowers with the neon pink because it looks like my neon red pen has dried out. And I really like the color that it brings to the flowers. It really makes them pop a little more. And then to make the stems and leaves a bit more lively, I will reach for the neon green and do the same technique, just coloring it in to make the color pop more. And I love the effect. It is really, really pretty. Then it's time for sketchy lines. I'll use a micron pen to go ahead and sketch all over the petals of the flowers, the leaves, and the stems, just making it look like I sketched this drawing and then filled it in with color. But we all know that I put down a napkin even though it looks so amazing. It's a really fun and easy technique. I highly recommend giving it a try. And there's a close-up of the flowers. I think they look amazing. And then it's time to get out some black and white splats, 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 splats. Oh, splats just bring the whole card together, I feel. After the splats are dried, it's time for me to find a sentiment, and for today I'm reaching for my Dymo. I'll go ahead and get my sentiment out, and it is maintain. Today I feel like I need to maintain course. I am working on these daily videos and hopefully I can get through the whole series. I'm on day 37 of the challenge, and the challenge is 61 days. So I'm over halfway there. I will use Aileen's tacky glue to glue the sentiment down, and then I will use the Uniball Signo Broad in white to add a border around it to make it pop against the dark background. And I think the card is really effective. I really enjoyed using this napkin today. Like I said, my Etsy shop is open. It's full of napkins, and I really encourage you to go check it out. And that looks like that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. I encourage you to hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel and you can see what I'm getting up to next. And until my next video, bye-bye.